Hello everyone, I am Renown Zero, and we're back again talking about Gal Gadot rebuking Hollywood's misogyny narrative that moviegoers do want to see movies with women if the story is good. Well, clearly she knows that because a lot of men saw Wonder Woman and Black Widow. This comes to us from Bounding in the Comics. Gal Gadot, who stars as Rachel Stone in the upcoming Netflix film Heart of Stone, recently shared comments that rebuke Hollywood's misogyny narrative. Speaking with Vogue Hong Kong about Heart of Stone, Gadot was asked, quote, "How important is it for you to portray these types of roles? What do you hope audiences take away from your performances?" Gadot responded, quote, "Great question. Well, it's funny. I guess I just got lucky, playing very strong, powerful characters. Heart of Stone was something that I always wanted to do. I always felt I was a big fan of the genre. I'm a big fan of Mission Impossible and Bond movies, and I never had the opportunity as a girl watching myself in one of those. I was always wondering if there's room for something like that, but female-driven." So essentially, agents that are female, which they've had something like that with Charlize Theron, if I'm not mistaken, which I think it was called Atomic Blonde. She continued, quote, "And I think I got my confidence only after Wonder Woman came out and became this huge success. That was like the thing that really proved to me that, wait, why do people say that men don't want to see women? They do want to see movies with women if the story is good, if the action is there, if it makes sense. They're all for it." Something I had stated in the beginning. After Wonder Woman came out, Yaron, my husband, who is also my partner in my production company, we had a meeting with David Ellison and we had a great time. At the end of the conversation, David asked me, "So what do you want to do? What do you want to produce?" And I told him, "I want to produce a female-driven action film, one that is exciting, global, scopy." We shook on it, and now here we are. I'm very, very grateful for the fact that we've had such great partners like David, Skydance, and Netflix. It's been an incredible ride. Gadot concluded the question. Not only did Gadot rebuke Hollywood's misogyny narrative in regards to moviegoers, but she also recently rebuked Hollywood's gender swapping trope. She told Total Film via Hollywood in Toto, "I wanted to show a great story about a female character who is doing it in the action genre, right? She is thriving, but at the same time, how many times have they switched gender?" I mean, we've had movies like that with Tomb Raider, Kill Bill, Alien, etc., etc. They take a story that's all about the men, they just change it to a woman, and then they go shoot it. To me, it was so important in the DNA to make Heart of Stone a little different, because men and women are different. They're built differently. They operate differently. This is true. These are facts. Heart of Stone's official logline states, "Rachel Stone is an intelligence operative, the only woman who stands between her powerful global peacekeeping organization and the loss of its most valuable and dangerous asset." Netflix's Tudum Tara Bitran also shares, quote, "Stone is a member of an elusive and mysterious group of elite spies known as the Charter. In the trailer, they're described as the most highly trained agents, no political leanings, no national allegiances, working together to keep peace in a turbulent world." They also had a show called Nikita, which was very good. To achieve their lofty aims, those agents rely on a one-of-a-kind asset called the heart. If you own the heart, you own the world. Rachel Stone's MI6 counterpart, Marker, explains in the trailer. That sounds like a plan to Kia Dewan, whose quest to find and control the heart threatens global stability. Can Stone stop her before it's too late? As for what the heart actually is, Bitron relays, quote, "The heart is the world's most powerful AI, able to keep track of anyone's entire online history and then use that data to predict what they might do in the future. So a storyline similar to Person of Interest. But it's not just about predicting how many episodes of Queen Charlotte you might watch in one sitting or what you're about to make for dinner. The heart can advise on responses to potential global threats and even deliver odds on the success in neutralizing them. That's where the Charter comes in." The film's virtual effects supervisor, Mark Breakspear, added, "The heart is what's called a general AI, an AI that can do anything you want it to do, and it becomes a master of that immediately. No one has built a general AI yet, and is connected to a quantum computer, which processes way faster than an ordinary computer. The heart is tasked with monitoring all human data, analyzing it, looking for patterns, and then using those patterns to make predictions. The Charter uses the heart to look at a given situation and help their operatives plan what to do." Sounds like a pretty interesting movie. I think I'll watch it. Alongside Gadot, the film stars Jamie Dornan as MI6 agent Parker, Aaliyah Bat as hacker Kia Dwan. It also features Sophie Okonedo, Matthias Schweihofer, Jing Lucy, and Paul Reddy. Film comes out on Netflix August 11th. So yes, at least somebody in Hollywood who has some brains can tell you that people do want to actually see women in movies, in action movies, if it's good, if the story is good and it's not all about I'm a woman and I can do it better than men and all this other nonsense that they've been pushing lately in Hollywood. And like I said in the beginning, she realized it probably when Wonder Woman was a success, and majority of people that saw Wonder Woman were men. Especially considering that Gal Gadot is a very beautiful woman, but that's beside the point. Wonder Woman was a pretty good film. I enjoyed it, and honestly, this sounds like a pretty good synopsis. I think I will check this movie out. Maybe if I learn how to do a review, I'll do a review on that movie. But all in all, she's 100% right. People want to see women in movies just if the story's good, and it's not all about women are better than men and men bad and men are dumb and all this other nonsense. And also the race swapping, the gender swapping thing, I mean, is really silly, and it's good to see that it's a woman calling it out, because that way it's not just men calling it out and then they're just calling them misogynist or whatever, and then they're not seeing any women do it. So when they see a woman do it, maybe Hollywood will listen, but I highly doubt it. We'll see in the coming future when more movies are released from Hollywood. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit the like button, comment below what you feel about all this, subscribe for more content, and let me know if you're going to check out Heart of Stone in the comment section down below. Subscribe for more content, hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all, that way you get notifications anytime I post a new video. And I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.